So we'll get started in about 1 minute here. So we have a whole bunch of trivia questions from this thing that I bought for Christmas, but we've like never really taken a look at it at all. And it's got a whole bunch of categories. It's like Trivial Pursuit. It's got a bunch of categories, and science is one of the categories. So Michelle, is it okay if I use your name?
We already did.
Michelle is going to read me the science questions, and then every time I get a question wrong, I have to eat one of these, a wing with one of these 10 hot sauces. Oh, God. Okay, keep them going.
You want me to? What is the name of the indigenous people of New Zealand?
The indigenous people of New Zealand are called the Maori. Where's my tolerance for hot sauces? I don't know. It's decent. Maybe slightly above the average person that looks like me. You know, the unseasoned ones, I think is what they call us.
Okay, question 1. Where in your body would you find hemoglobin?
Where do you find hemoglobin? In your red blood cells or in your blood?
Cell division. Does that count?
It said cell division?
Yeah.
Hemoglobin?
Oh, shoot.
You read the answer to the wrong thing?
Yeah, that doesn't count. But yes, you are correct. Blood and red blood cells.
Okay, good. Is the answer on the front?
It's on the opposite side, and
right.
I was not ready. That's why I was like, that answer doesn't make any sense.
No, that wouldn't have made any sense.
No, but you are right. Red blood cells or in your blood. Very good.
All right, cool. I'm off the hook on the first question. I got it right.
There you go. Are we doing technology questions as well?
Sure, why not? That just increases the odds that I get one wrong and I have to eat something.
There you go. Which chemist was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize?
The first female chemist to win a Nobel Prize was Marie Curie.
Yeah, you got that one right. I should
Yes.
have a gong or a bell or something.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, Marie Curie, first person in general to win 2 Nobel Prizes.
She won 2?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
her other one was in physics.
Okay.
All right, next question.
What is the common name for solid carbon dioxide?
Dry ice. These questions might be way too easy.
All right. The term eureka is associated with which mathematician, philosopher, and inventor?
The term eureka is synonymous with Archimedes,
You're correct.
who reportedly shouted eureka after discovering the buoyancy principle when he was trying to figure out if the king of Thrace, I don't remember who it was, but the king's crown, they wanted to know if it was made of pure gold or not, and he couldn't figure out a way to figure that out, but he figured if he has a known mass of gold and he puts it in water, the water will raise by an exact amount. So he just figured he could figure out if the gold is pure gold by submerging it in water and comparing that to how a known mass, the same as the crown of pure gold, would raise the water. Well, now you know, Dwight Schrute.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Who invented the World Wide Web?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to eat a wing here. The question is, who invented the World Wide Web? I know it was Al Gore, but they probably don't say Al Gore on there. So I'm going to say Charlotte. You know, Charlotte's Web.
Right.
Oh, that was right.
No.
What?
By right, I mean wrong. Sir Tim Berners-Lee.
Sir Tim Berners-Lee. Did any of you know that? I'm going to eat a wing now, so. Did any of you know the inventor of the World Wide Web was Sir Tim Berners-Lee? You heard it here, folks. Tim Burton invented the internet. I could have swore it was Al Gore. Huh. Well, some of these people knew that. All right. Speaking of IT, or speaking of the internet and British people, if none of you have ever watched The IT Crowd, it's like one of the funniest shows ever. You have to like dry British humor, but it is such a funny show. Okay, so we have green chili flavor. Verde chili. I think chili is a Spanish word, so there we go. All right. Well, here we go. And the wings are just totally plain and grilled. So there's nothing on them yet. So I'm just going to douse them with this and see what happens. Okay. Oh, it hurts my nose when I smell it. If this is the weakest one, I might be in trouble. Let's see what it's like. It's actually pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Not that bad. These are also almost too hot to handle.
Oh,
Let's just turn it off. I have these sitting in a crock pot so they don't get super cold. So chili verde green, okay. Inventor of the internet, Sir. I just keep on saying Tim Burton. What was it?
It was Tim Berners-Lee.
Tim Berners-Lee, okay. Yeah. Very good. All right, next question.
Okay. Which physicist developed the formula E equals mc squared?
Albert Einstein.
Very good.
It was, if you didn't hear, who came up with E equals mc squared? Easy.
Okay.
I kind of want wings now. Yeah, they're good. They're very good. Next question.
Okay.
Shell. Simon, you said you weren't going to be here, and now I'm going to invite you to co-host. You can decline it if you want to. I'm ready whenever you are.
What is negative 273.15 degrees Celsius, also known as?
That is known as absolute zero. 0 degrees Kelvin.
Good. Yep. Okay.
These questions are not hard enough.
Let's see what I can do. How many bits are there in a byte?
How many bits are in a byte? It's either 2 or 8, but I'm pretty sure it's 8.
It is actually 8, yes.
Yes. People, guys, don't answer the questions for me, or I won't be trying any of these. What's next? I just want to know what's next. Spicy barbecue. There we go. Next question.
What does HTML stand for?
Oh, another internet question.
You said I could do technology.
I know. Yeah. I have no idea what HTML stands for. Hyperlink that makes lasagna.
Hypertext markup language.
Hypertext markup language. I had no idea what HTML stood for. I'm going to get all the technology questions wrong and all the science questions right. Which is really sad because these science questions they're pretty easy so far. And the technology ones, like if they're all supposed to be the same base level of easiness, then I don't even know the basics of technology, apparently. Or I'm just really good at science. I guess that was always one of the possibilities. All right, so we got spicy barbecue. And this is the tiniest wing I've ever seen. Whatever. I'm the one that bought them. Weak sauce. Are you talking about the sauce is weak? Or are you saying that my knowledge of technology is weak? Because weak sauce is just like a catchphrase that I use when somebody is lacking. Caught me lacking on the technology question. All right.
All right, ready?
I gotta take my first bite here. That was, I don't know, not as bad as the last one somehow. It's actually really good. Like, really good. Give me one more bite and then I'm ready. That's not how you eat wings. That's how I eat wings. Okay, I am... Oh, the Wordle guy is on here. Okay, I'm ready for the next one.
Yo.
Hey, dude.
I don't know if this qualifies as trivia, but it's about like...
periodic table.
One second. Sorry. You can't hear, sorry. Oh,
Okay.
Go ahead. What's up?
Okay, I'm just going to shoot it. Okay. If you divided up all of the ants on Earth for each human got an equal amount of ants. How many ants could each human have?
Okay. I will eat this. If I'm off by an order of magnitude, I will eat this wing.
I'll give
Okay.
you 200,000, give or take. You can be within 200,000 of the right answer.
Oh, okay, we'll go with that. I'm going to guess. So the question is, because you didn't hear it, if we divided all ants on Earth equally, how much would each person get? I'm going to say 10 billion.
Per person?
Yeah, there's so many ants on Earth.
It's only
Well, wait, what would a
2.5.
billion be? Okay, you're right. That's probably way too big of a number. Let's
I'll give
go
you
with...
one more guess.
Let's go... 10 billion is way too big of a number. It has to be... I'm going to say 1.5 million.
It's 2.5 million.
Okay, I'm going to eat a wing, I guess, because I was way off.
Because I think there's like, I don't even know what the word is, but it's like
2.5 million.
Like, yeah, the amount of ants on Earth, like estimated, is like trinquillion or something. It's like bigger. It's like a billion or something.
Well, it goes billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion. So a million billion would be 3 steps after that. So it would be in the quintillion range. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's like 20. I think it's like 20 quintillion.
Okay, I was not. So we have our first guess challenge, which that was never part of the plan, but whatever. I don't care. It's fine with me. So I got it. I got it very wrong. So now I have to eat. What is this? Did I even look it up? Chipotle chili. I love Chipotle. So this is probably, I think I'm going to really like this. Is that did you get that from oh geez. What? This is water. Do you know Corridor Crew?
Is that a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Did they do the VXFs, the virtual stuff?
Yeah, they do the virtual artist react and virtual artist.
Yeah. I think I did get it from them.
They just did one based on ants. Like
that's where I got it from.
Oh, sweet. I haven't watched that video yet. So you said that and I was like, I wonder if this came from there.
Apparently they can go like to and from the sun like 100 times or something if you line them
horrible.
up.
The idea of that being how many ants there are. Sorry.
Yeah. If he was talking about like if you just shot him out in like a straight line, how long it would take like you to run out of ammo, and it was like insane.
Yeah, well, if you took every human on Earth, you could fit every human on Earth into Rhode Island.
Like side by side.
Yeah. But if you had every human hold hands, if we assume that every person is about we'll just say even 1 meter, that's probably too low of a number. Well, actually, that's probably fairly. If every person's outstretched arms are 1 meter, then that means we have an 8 billion meter long thing. So that would be 8 million kilometers, right? Divided by 1,000.
Yeah.
So it would be 8 million kilometers long. So that would go to the moon and back many, many times. Like if all humans held hands and made a big circle, the circle would be bigger than the moon's orbit around the Earth, I'm pretty sure. So it's like weird, something that's actually really compact can actually be big like that. And like the single file line of ants, that's what that made me think of.
All right, man. Well, you have a good night. I just wanted to ask you that question.
Thank you. All right. On to the... That didn't seem as hot as the first one either. It's weird. Maybe I just wasn't ready for the first one. All right, next question.
By what other name is the star Sirius known? Is it Sirius or Sirius?
Sirius, like the radio. So if you guys like Sirius XM radio, it like comes with all cars when you buy them. That's named after a star. And the logo for Sirius is a dog, and that's why they're called the dog days of summer, because Sirius comes up in the middle of summer in the northern hemisphere. So I'm pretty sure it's called the dog star, right?
You're absolutely right.
Yes. I know way too much. See, I should be on like a real game show where you win money, not where you're tortured by hot food.
Well, this is the life you lead. All right.
This is the life I lead. Yep. Guys, like tap and share. This is a pretty average number of viewers for my debates, but let's get more people to watch.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. What's next?
Which website was founded by Jimmy Wales and launched in 2001?
What website was founded by Jimmy Wales and launched in 2001? I just kind of want to say Amazon. No?
Wikipedia.
Oh. I mean, I was like, Jeff Bezos started Amazon, but maybe he didn't found it or something. Okay, Wikipedia. All right. Fun fact, you know how when you go to Yahoo, good guess, actually. When you go to Wikipedia, they always beg you to donate. I actually do donate to Wikipedia, but I still get the stupid pop-up. I was like, don't you guys can't you remember? Is it built into my browser history or whatever that AOL, another good guess. Well, AOL existed in the 90s. Have you ever seen the movie You Got Mail? Yeah? When,
yeah, I love that movie.
do you know when it came out?
No, I can Google it real quick.
Because he uses AOL because it's that guy's You Got Mail.
Yeah.
All right, so we are eating, and by we I mean me, jalapeno pepper. So I think this is flavored with
1998.
jalapenos. What?
1998.
So the movie You Got Mail came out in 1998. So 2001. No, but that's what I was thinking. I was like, it's got to be before that.
Well,
Wikipedia is that old, huh?
They still dial up in that movie.
Yeah, I remember having dial-up. You'd want to be on MSN Messenger for 4 hours, video chatting with your friends, but your house could not receive phone calls while you were doing that. And I don't remember if we didn't have an answering machine or if it didn't work if you were using the line. But yeah, it was always like, get off the computer! Somebody might call us, because we didn't have cell phones or anything. It was the Wild West of childhood. Dial-up the worst. Let's all just make dial-up noises in our heads to remember the good times. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Why did it do that? Did it have to do that? Okay, not bad. Good. I'm using a good amount of it, so not terribly hot. You've got the high pitch part. I just didn't want to do the high pitch part. Frost website was 1990. The first website was 93. Yeah, the internet. Well, whatever. I got that question wrong. So who invented Sir Tim Allen Berkowitz? I don't remember. Tim Allen from Tool Time, right?
Yes. Sir Tim Berners-Lee.
Tim Berners. I just will never ever remember that. All right. What's next?
What does USB stand for?
Universal Serial Bus.
You are correct.
I learned that. The only reason I know that is because I learned that from a sophomore student when I was student teaching. And that was 9 years ago. I remember exactly what this kid looked like, but I can't remember his name. But he was super into computers, super nerdy, really smart. And they were talking about, we did a project where you had to compare the cell to something. So you compare it to a city. So City Hall is the nucleus and the roads are the cytoskeleton or something like that. I don't know. And they did theirs on computers. And he said Universal Serial Bus. And I was like, oh, I didn't know what that stood for. So thank you if you're watching this, which there's a 0% chance that he is, but there you go.
All right, are you ready?
What does RMS stand for on ships? I know HMS stands for Her Majesty's Ship. So RMS is Royal Majesty's Ship? I'm not sure.
In the periodic table, how many noble gases are there?
How many noble gases are there? There's 8.
6.
What? How many? There's 6? I swear. Helium? There's 6. I don't I'll eat the wing, but there's helium, xenon, neon, argon, krypton, radon. And that's it?
It says
Just Google periodic table.
oganesson.
Oganesson? That's not a real it's a synthetic element.
Well, it's only showing me 6.
Okay, I got it wrong.
What did you think the other 2 were?
No, I just off the top of my head, I was like, there's 8 periods, right? There's 8 rows on the periodic table. I went for speed, not accuracy. And now, because of that, I have to eat a wing with Intense garlic. I have a feeling this is going to be really gross. Like, I love garlic, but the idea of spicy garlic sounds kind of gross. Those aren't even hot. Yeah, maybe they can't be all that. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Yeah, I named those, and that was 6, and then that was it. Okay. I overestimated the periodic table, which you never want to do. List of things you never want to do is try to out Pizza the Hut and overestimate the periodic table. Of course, you don't want to underestimate the periodic table either. Right? Intense garlic. That's good. Not bad.
Which law states that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction?
For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction is Newton's third law of motion.
Ooh, yeah, very good.
Specifically, the third law.
Okay, ready?
I am ready.
What does a Geiger counter measure?
Well, I don't know exactly what they want to know. The question is, what does a Geiger counter measure? If you didn't hear it, it measures radiation/radioactivity.
Radiation.
Okay, good. I didn't know how they wanted that answered, but yes, that's what it measures. We're learning about that in physics right now.
What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature?
Mercury.
Very good.
I have some mercury in the bedroom. It's probably not a good place to keep it. It's in your pillow, not mine, so
Right,
it doesn't
thank
matter. You're welcome. It's in your shampoo, too. I wanted to see what would happen.
Did I ask you the iPhone question?
No.
In what year was the iPhone first released?
2007
Oh, yeah, it was actually accurate, yeah.
was the year the first iPhone was released.
This was just way too easy. How many chambers does the human heart have?
The human heart has 4 chambers, the right and left atrium and the right and left ventricle. Got it right. Are we out? Are we on the flip side of all of them now?
I already did most of the flip sides of them.
Oh, we're going to have to go to other categories because we went through all the science questions, I think. Almost.
This one's way too easy. What is deoxyribonucleic acid more commonly known as?
DNA.
Very good.
We had a very long debate earlier today on deoxyribonucleic acid. Some of you were there for that. Hot sriracha is next. Is that what it's? I haven't been looking. You can read that? I guess. Well, maybe it's not that hard to read. Yeah, sriracha. I love sriracha.
All right.
Just jump straight to 10. Just eat the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row.
General knowledge?
Not quite. We can go general knowledge, although I think my knowledge is pretty general, so we'll go with that.
Around the world, that's a good category too.
I'm pretty good at geography. We'll do general knowledge. If I get stumped, we'll go to art and literature because that I'm guessing that's probably my weakest category.
All right.
The only thing I read is like science.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right. Olfactory refers to
Olfactory. Your sense of smell.
I didn't finish the question.
I don't know what the question was, but she said olfactory, and I was like, it's your sense of smell.
Yeah.
Olfaction. Like an old factory. It smells. That's what I tell my anatomy students.
Yeah. What kind of animal is a kangaroo?
A kangaroo is a kangaroo. That's what kind of animal it is.
No.
A kangaroo is a marsupial.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 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 Do you have garlic scented candles? Ugh! No. Cancel whoever said that.
Okay. Who, in Greek mythology, is said to have a face that launched 1,000 ships?
Helen of Troy.
Oh, I thought I would get you there.
Or wait, no, it's not Helen of Troy.
Yeah, it's Helen of Troy.
Oh, yes. Oh, she is from Troy? Because she got captured. She got captured from Troy or was captured and brought to Troy? Because Paris captures her and brings her. Yeah, Paris steals Helen from Agamemnon and brings her to Troy. So she's not from Troy, right? Whatever. It's. I guess I got it right.
Called Helen from Troy.
Who plays her in the movie Troy? Do you know? I can picture her face, but
Yes, okay. I don't know.
I wouldn't call it 1,000 ship face for the record. I mean, they should have used Scarlett Johansson. Or you.
Too late. No points for you.
Damn it.
Oh. What is the name given to a plant that lives for several years?
My dad's a gardener, so what is the name of a plant that lives for several years?
Yeah.
Isn't that a perennial?
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Helen does. What? I don't know what that means. All right.
Which breaded chicken dish is named after a Ukrainian city?
Chicken Kiev.
Yes.
That's breaded? I've had it before and it wasn't breaded.
Okay. What artifact, discovered in 1799, allowed historians to translate...
The Rosetta Stone.
You gotta let me finish, brah.
Like, I pretty much, after you said 1799, I was like, it's going to be the Rosetta Stone.
Okay. In nautical terms, what is the opposite of port?
Starboard.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
I'm not drinking any of these sauces.
Okay. In which city
Noah's Ark.
is the home to the biggest library in the world?
Oh. What city is home to the biggest library in the world? I actually want to say the Library of Congress is the biggest city, or is the biggest library in the world. I want to say it's either Paris, London, or DC. Because I think the Library of Congress is the biggest in the world. So I'm going to say... Oh, the Vatican. That's interesting. I'm going to say Washington, D.C.
You're right. It's
Oh,
Washington, DC.
nice. The Vatican is a good guess. Oh, my thing fell off. All right, what's next?
What word describes food that is acceptable to eat according to Islamic law?
Halal.
How do you know that?
I actually don't know how I know that, but I know that. Well, I read all the cards earlier.
Shut up. Okay.
Oh, wait, I pronounced it wrong? What does that say? Pronounced starbird, not starboard. Oh, okay. Starbird.
I thought I would have caught that if you did. All right, ready? What is
Yes.
the name of the machine that's commonly referred to as a lie detector?
Oh, a polygraph machine. Yeah, I was like, I know this, but what is it? Yeah. Polygraph. Look at all these smart people.
This is too easy. What is the first three digits of pi?
3.14.
There you go.
3.1415. After that, I don't really remember.
Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility?
The moon. That's where we landed on Apollo 11.
Who is known as the founding father of psychoanalysis?
Sigmund Freud.
These are too easy for you.
They are too easy. Go with the literature ones after.
Okay. What is the name? Sorry. What name is given to the study of mythical creatures?
It's not mythology?
No.
Oh, okay. What's the name of the study of mythical creatures? Oh, we should have a timer. Cryptozoology. Yes.
I thought it was you. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, first I was like, mythology. Like, what?
Okay. You're not gonna get this one. In which
Good one,
London
Maple.
street did Sherlock Holmes live?
Oh, crap. I'm not going to get the... In what street did Sherlock Holmes live? It's either Rainy Street or Evergreen Terrace. He lived on Rainbow Road.
Yeah. Or no, Baker Street.
Baker Street? Oh, wandering your way down in Bay. Okay. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, you acted like you knew it.
I just figured you wouldn't know. Is it spicy?
I think I just kind of... breathed some of it in. I don't take my time when I eat. That's like the one thing I don't do. Please get rid of the V-neck. No.
Okay. The name of which Scandinavian capital begins and ends with the same letter?
The name of what Scandinavian capital begins in... Oslo. I was going to say it's Oslo, Helsinki, and Stockholm. So those are the 3 Scandinavian capitals.
All right. What 3 colors appear on the German flag?
The 3 colors on the German flag are red, yellow, black.
It's gold.
Okay. I guess it's wrong. So I got to eat cayenne pepper. So the question was, what are the 3 colors on the German flag? And I said red, yellow, black. The card said gold. So that is what the card said. Any Germans in here? It's so early in the morning in Germany. I have people from all over the world that always watch these. So gold is yellow, same thing. Look, the card said gold and I didn't say gold, and I'm only getting 1 out of every 10 wrong, so we're just gonna... These come in clusters, right? I didn't get any wrong for a long time, and then I was only getting 1 out of every 3 right, and then I got a whole bunch right, and now... Cayenne pepper hot sauce. Fun fact, mace, get away from me.
Yeah.
I don't know you. That's just cayenne peppers. You can eat it. I mean, I wouldn't, but you can spray it on food and eat it. It's not painful. You know? Like the mango habanero at Buffalo Wild Wings. That's about the hottest sauce I can eat, and I have to eat it really slowly. These are not approaching that, so.
Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic?
Amelia Earhart.
Awesome.
I hear sponsors. Yeah, one can hope. Sponsor me, Target. Trivia and dinner? Yes, please. And mouth noises.
Stop that.
Sorry.
Who was the first Roman emperor?
Oh, I bet I know that. Well, I know I'm going to know who it is, but I know I knew this at one point. Who was the first Roman emperor? So I got to cover up. You guys are going to try to answer this, so I need to cover that up. Well, I just cannot look at my phone. The first Roman emperor was Augustus Caesar.
It says Caesar Augustus.
We're going to count that. We're going to say that I got that right. It says Caesar Augustus, but whatever. Nero? No, Nero. He was one of the absolute worst, but he was not the first. It was me.
Okay. Someone who can use both hands equally well is said to be what?
Ambidextrous. That's me.
That is you.
I'm very ambidextrous. I should have said amphibious. That would have been funny.
Okay, ready?
Romulus. Romulus was the mythical alleged founder of Rome, along with Remus, his brother. They were raised by wolves, I think. What's up?
Okay. Stradivari?
Violins.
Gosh dang it.
All she said was Stradivari. I said violins, and that was the answer.
the most famous maker of what?
Violins. Yep.
What brand of soup is associated with the artist Andy Warhol?
The brand is Campbell's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the question. Yeah, Campbell's soup. Very good. Okay, it's gonna get harder.
It better. I might have to rely on the audience to ask questions. You guys will ask trick questions to get me to eat this.
I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings is the autobiography of which American author?
I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings is the autobiography of which American author?
Yeah.
Why can't I? Who the hell wrote The Old Man in the Sea? That's who I want to guess. I don't know why, but that's who I want to guess. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. I don't know, and I can't think of who that author is for some reason, so I'm going to say John Steinbeck.
Maya Angelou.
Who?
Maya Angelou.
Maya Angelou?
Yeah.
Who the hell is Maya Angelou?
She's an African American writer, poet.
Oh.
I have a some birthday.
Huh. Well, I'm eating a wing. So I didn't know who that was at all. Did you? Oh, John Travolta. Yeah.
Yeah, John Travolta.
Maya, what? I don't know who that is. Maya Angelou. Okay. All right. Mango habanero. So this should be delicious and it should be hotter. And I'm going to go overboard on the sauce because y'all, it's actually good. All right. What's next?
Stay Gold, Pony Boy is a line from which novel?
I knew these would be hard. Stay Gold, Pony Boy
Yeah.
is a line from what novel?
Everybody reads this in middle school.
Not me. Okay, everybody reads it in middle school. I don't remember anything we read in middle school. Stay Golden Pony Boy?
No, just Stay Gold.
Oh, Stay Gold.
Doesn't really matter. It's the same thing.
Can I have any kind of hint?
That was your hint. You read it in middle school.
I literally am just gonna accept that I'm not even gonna guess because I have no idea.
It's The Outsiders.
I've never heard of that.
It has Ralph Macchio in it.
Who?
Oh my gosh.
I don't read literature. I don't read any fictional literature. Outsiders? I've never heard of that. What's it about? Fiery habanero.
Alrighty.
So after I eat this, I should be able to make it to the moon next time I poop. Okay, that.
Your eyes look watery.
That one kind of hurts. That one definitely kind of hurts.
The Galapagos Islands are found in which ocean?
The Pacific Ocean.
Very good.
I'm not sure what country the Galapagos are. I know Easter Island's part of Chile. I think it's Ecuador, but I don't know.
Do you want me to look it up?
Why do I not have a napkin?
He has
I do, I just haven't been using it for some reason. All right.
Okay. In what country would you find Mount Kilimanjaro?
Oh, crap. It's in Tanzania.
Very good.
Oh, thank God. I'm not sure, but I thought Kilimanjaro, the countries Kenya and Tanzania actually run down the middle of it, but maybe that's not true. But yeah, it's Tanzania. Okay, good for me.
Okay, ready?
Kenya was like my instinct, but I was like, no, wait, I know that's wrong because I looked this up once a long time ago.
What is the largest island in the world?
Well, oh, crap. Oh, Greenland.
Greenland.
Oh, okay. I almost totally screwed I was thinking Hawaii, which is the largest volcano in the world. Like, shield volcano. Australia is not an island. The reason...
What?
I haven't done this for a while. Expanded on a question. Okay. Australia is not an island because what is an island? For something to be considered an island, it has to be not the largest landmass on a continental shelf. So what does that mean? Well, continental shelf, if you like, if you got rid of the oceans, or, well, we don't have to get rid of the oceans, but if you could see into the oceans, what you find is just offshore, there's this massive plateau. So the ocean can be like, well, in some places it's like 7 miles deep, but it like on average it's like 2.5 miles deep. But right off the shore, it's not even close to that deep because there's a very gradual plateau, and that's the continental shelf. So Greenland is an island because it's on the North American shelf, but it's not the largest landmass. So it's its own isolated thing, you know. Part of a larger superstructure. Australia is the largest structure on its continental shelf. So it's not an island, it's a continent. So there we go. That's basically, as I understand it, the reason why.
What is the world's smallest ocean?
The world's smallest ocean is the Arctic Ocean.
Very good.
So arbitrary rules. Well, you can't dig into the ground and find the definition of an island. We have to come up with that. So yeah, it is arbitrary, but it's also kind of not arbitrary in a way.
What is the longest man-made structure in the world?
The longest man-made structure in the world is the Great Wall of China. That's probably not literally true. I mean, the longest man-made structure in the world is probably the United States electrical grid, but that doesn't count as, because it's made it, you know. Well, I guess the wires don't. Well, I mean, they connect, you know, in a way.
I don't know.
So, or perhaps like the United States road network, right? Like the highway network in America. Like it all touches. It's all connected, right? But whatever. I digress.
Okay. In what country would you find the ruins of the ancient city of Babylon?
In what country is Babylon? It's in Iraq.
Iraq.
Good.
Good job. In what Chinese city would you find the Forbidden City?
Oh, God, I don't know. Where is the Forbidden City? I'm just going to say Beijing.
Holy crap.
Okay, was Beijing good? You know how Peking duck?
Yeah.
It's spelled like Peking, but it's pronounced Peking. That's like that's what Westerners used to call Beijing. That's like an old word for it. It might also be the old Chinese word for it, Mandarin word for it. I'm not sure, but Peking duck just means Beijing. So when you go to Panda Express and you see they have Beijing beef, but Peking duck, you're like, well, it's actually same thing, different animal, same thing though.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Who painted the Sistine Chapel ceiling? Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Michelangelo painted the Sistine. He's the world's greatest artist and sculptor. It's really not that close either. Like Leonardo's probably definitely the second best painter.
Isn't that like a subjective statement though?
Well, it has to be subjective, but like in terms of the things the metrics we would measure that by, fame, accomplishments, volume of work of art, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, Michelangelo is way ahead of Da Vinci. Da Vinci was actually a slacker. He did not live up to his full potential, sadly. Leonardo had too many hobbies. That was his thing. He was the Renaissance man, but he left a lot of things unfinished. Tear. Guys, tap the screen for Leonardo, please.
Which city was formerly known as Bombay?
I know this. The city that was formerly known as Bombay, it's in India. Oh, I don't think it's Mumbai, but that's the only one I can think of. Mumbai? Yes. Oh, good. I have some Bombay Sapphire on top of the fridge.
I don't know what that is.
It's gin.
Oh. right then. What is the name of the volcano that erupted in AD 79, destroying Pompeii?
Vesuvius.
No, Vesuvius.
It also erupted in the 70s, like 1970 something, I think. It had a bad eruption like in the early 20th century, too. He was only 33 when he painted the ceiling. I'm not 33 yet. About a year and a couple months away, though. You guys are funny.
Excuse me. Which city is overlooked by Table Mountain?
What city is overlooked by Table Mountain? I'm going to get this wrong. When I get it wrong, don't tell me the answer. Because I want to get a clue to see if I can get it. But if I get it wrong, I'll eat it no matter what. Table Mountain overlooks... What is a city next to a mountain? A flat mountain. What big cities are next to plateaus? Table Mountain. I'm going to say Phoenix.
It's not.
It's not even in the United States?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're way off. Is it in Europe?
No.
Is it in...
Hold on. Let me double check.
What the heck? I have no idea. Table Mountain.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Is it in Africa or
It's
Asia?
in Africa.
Africa. Table Mountain. Cairo.
No.
Timbuktu.
No.
South Africa or Johannesburg.
You're getting warmer.
I'm getting warmer. I have absolutely no idea. What is it? Cape Town?
Cape Town.
Cape Town. Okay, there we go. Cape Town. Oh. It definitely...
That was good?
Oh, God. When I swallowed it, it became so much worse. Water. I got my fire extinguisher here. And yes, I know that water doesn't actually do anything for the heat, but it makes your mouth colder so it doesn't hurt as... Oh, that hurts.
There goes your theory.
That's kind of what I was thinking would happen. They would be like, it would just be like, it would barely increase, and then at the very end... Okay, keep them going.
You want me to keep going? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, my tongue really hurts.
You want something else?
Nope, keep going.
All right. What is the capital city of Russia?
It's Moscow, right?
Moscow.
Okay, good.
Why are you holding your breath?
I don't know. Well, every time I breathe out, the hot air from my lungs touches my tongue and it hurts. So I gotta dump some water into my cup. What's next?
What is the name of the indigenous people of New Zealand?
The indigenous people of New Zealand are called the Maori. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's Maori.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a shot. Stop saying that.
In which city would you find St. Peter's Basilica?
St. Peter's Basilica is in Vatican City. Okay.
Ackee and saltfish is the national dish of which country?
Ackee and saltfish?
A-E-E. That's how it looks like it's pronounced.
Ackee and saltfish is the national dish of which country?
Yep.
Finland.
No, that's a good guess, but no.
Norway?
Nope.
It's not Sweden.
It's actually not a European country.
Is it Japan? It can't be Japan. Who fishes a lot? Fiji? I don't know.
Jamaica.
Jamaica? Oh, no. Okay. We only have like 3 wings left, right?
Right.
My nose is like really dry. It's not runny, which is weird. I'm not making it up though. It actually hurts pretty bad.
What is the home to the Burj Khalifa Tower?
The Burj Khalifa Tower is in Dubai.
Very good.
Who solved Fermat's last theorem? I at one point knew the answer to that because I looked it up, but I don't remember. Oh. You guys can't see this, but I'm kicking my feet like a lot. The Wiz Khalifa Tower? That's in Pittsburgh. Bread and milk. Look, the pain is kind of the point, so.
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but it says, in which city would you find the Meiji Shinto shrine?
The Meiji Shinto city? Hong Kong. Beijing? I'm not even close.
Well,
Tokyo?
Tokyo.
It doesn't count. Oh, crap. I'm not having fun anymore. One more. One more to go. We'll just put this on here so in case people like join and don't know what's going on. We ran out of geography?
Yeah. You want me to ask another literature? I Googled some science questions.
Yeah, the others are like riddles and word puzzles, and there's a very high % chance that I'm going to get those wrong. So, oh, we've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, art and literature.
Okay.
I look sad. I'm not sad. It just hurts.
Who designed the Vietnam Veterans Memorial?
Really quick. Somebody said who invented penicillin. Penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming. Damn it. Who designed the Vietnam Memorial? It wasn't Andy Warhol, right? No. I have no freaking idea.
I've never heard of this either.
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Maya Lin.
Maya Lin? Somebody just commented that. Oh, it does not feel good. Oh, it's happening. An actual tear is about to fall down my eye.
Oh, it did.
It's right there. Okay, just ask me another question. We're out of wings, but I'll keep answering questions for like a little bit longer.
Okay. What was the first vaccine to be developed against contagious disease? Contagious disease.
There it is. There's the tear. You guys can see it. The first vaccine was for cowpox. Is it asking like what the actual vaccine is called?
No,
Oh, is it cowpox?
it's not cowpox.
What? I know the first vaccine was for cowpox. It was Edward Jenner. Let me try it
Was
again.
it developed against a contagious disease? Was that its initial intention?
Yeah, it was to inoculate.
It says it's smallpox.
Read the question again.
What was the first vaccine to be developed against a contagious disease?
Smallpox.
Yeah.
I don't think that's. Unless like the definition of what a vaccine is different. I mean, with cowpox you inoculate against it, but it's a vaccine. Like vox means cow. That's why it's called a vaccine. Because that's like the Latin word for cow. Because cowpox was the first. Oh, God.
What do cows have to do with it?
It's called cowpox, the disease.
But you said vaccine is called comes from vox. Well, why do they still call them? What do cows have to do with vaccines currently?
Because the first disease to be inoculated was cowpox. So it's named after it's like if I discovered a new animal, I would name it Peterson Peter or whatever. So
try the Starburst.
I don't know. The World Health Organization says it's Jenner.
You know, it says Edward Jenner cowpox and smallpox vaccination.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we're both right. My stomach, it feels like I swallowed 8 pine cones, but didn't chew them. My stomach feels weird. Let's keep going. They used cowpox for smallpox? Oh.
Yeah. In 1796, Dr. Edward Jenner finds that a vaccination with the cowpox virus can protect a person from smallpox.
But I know cowpox. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm misremembering that incorrectly, but cowpox, I thought they inoculated the cowpox disease. Maybe cowpox is not harmful to humans. Okay, so maybe that's what I was literally just thinking that somebody commented it. Maybe people can't get cowpox.
Interesting.
So like we fixed cowpox, but in cows, not in people. I'll just go with I'm wrong, but I was wrong based on things that I was right about.
You know you can stop at any time.
No, we can't stop. We stop when it doesn't hurt anymore.
Okay. What year was Pluto reclassified as a dwarf planet?
2006.
Very good.
If you didn't hear, when was Pluto reclassified as a dwarf planet? Give up. I did technically give up because we ran out of wings, but
how many bones are in the human body?
206, 207 on Valentine's Day. What?
So embarrassing. Just on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, if you're lucky.
What is the hardest natural substance on Earth?
Diamond, and the second hardest substance is corundum.
Humans and chimpanzees share roughly how much DNA?
We had a very long debate about this earlier today, too. It's different depending on the source. So I'm going to say between 98 and 99.
98.
98, okay. I always say 98 and a half.
Okay. What is the study of mushrooms called?
Oh, damn it. Oh, I know this. What is the study of mushrooms? Oh, man. Does it start with an L?
No.
Does it start with an M?
It does start with
Mycology.
Mycology.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, mycology. Okay, yeah. I promise I didn't read the comments to get the answer.
What are natural satellites I can't think.
Moons.
Shut up. How many states of matter are there?
Well, how many states of matter are there? They're either going to say 3 or 4.
What are they?
What?
What are they?
Solid, liquid, gas, plasma. But there are others. So, did they say 4?
They said 4, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's like, there are superfluids and Bose-Einstein condensates and like whatever. Oh.
What is desquamation the scientific term for?
Desquamation. Desquamation.
Very good.
Desquamation. It has to do something with skin, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Desquamation is the study of dry skin.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if that is accurate. It's peeling skin.
Peeling skin.
Dry skin, peeling skin.
Dry skin, peeling skin. See, I know squaw means like squamous cells, which are flat cells. And I was thinking like desiccate, which means to lose like when something dries out, it desiccates. So
You're like, yeah.
So that's a nice thing about teaching science, especially anatomy. You learn what the meaning of chunks of words means. So you can figure out what something is even if you've never heard the word before.
This is an interesting question. What is the heaviest organ in the human body?
Well, your largest is your skin.
It doesn't say that. It says heaviest.
The heaviest organ in the human body is the liver.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How did you know that?
I feel like I've heard that before. So, wait, is that on Valentine's Day or not? My mouth doesn't hurt anymore, but my stomach does not feel good. We're going to go until 8 o'clock, so that's 9 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Okay. What is the rarest blood type in humans?
AB negative. It was, what's the rarest blood type? AB negative.
In what year did the Apollo 13 space mission take place?
Apollo 13?
Apollo 13.
1970?
Yeah, very good.
Okay, good.
Does it take for Venus to rotate once on its axis?
You're going to hate me because I know this. How many Earth days does it take Venus to rotate once? It is 244 days. It takes 228 days for Venus to go around the sun.
Wait, what? How many days?
It was, how long does it take for it to rotate, right? Or was it to orbit?
To rotate on its axis.
244.
Ooh, this one we're going to have to look up because it says 243.
Oh.
Oh.
That one says 243. Go to Wikipedia. Or type this in. Type sidereal day Venus.
SAD?
Yeah. Like, yeah, sidereal. Sidereal. But yeah, it takes Venus longer to make a 360-degree rotation than it does for it to go around the sun one time. So on Venus, I'm like, not very many days old.
That doesn't help me out.
NASA says 243. Okay, well,
It says-
let's just say I'm wrong.
243.025 Earth days.
Really? Okay, I was wrong. I really thought it was 244. Damn it.
This is the Space Center of, it looks like, New Zealand.
I blame the Democrats.
So does Wikipedia. Wikipedia says 243.
Damn it. Well,
So does Celestial.
I was really close. Must get cold at night? No, Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. Actually, its atmosphere is like over 100 times more dense than ours. If you went to the surface of Venus, you'd just be crushed to death by the atmospheric pressure because it's the equivalent of being underneath like 100 meters of water. But the atmosphere on Venus is almost entirely carbon dioxide. So even the parts that don't face the sun for months and months at a time, it's still hotter than the melting point of lead on Venus at all times, everywhere. It's a horrible place. So despite not being the closest planet to the sun, it is the hottest planet. Closest planet to the sun, Mercury, has the widest range of temperatures of any planet because it gets up to 400 Celsius there. But in some of the craters at its poles, it gets down to like negative 200.
What name is given for the number of protons found in the nucleus of an atom?
Atomic number. Discovered by Henry Moseley, who died in World War I.
How many vertebrae does the average human possess?
24. 7 in the neck, 12 in the thorax, 5 in the lumbar. 24 total. 7, 12, 5.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Moss?
One
Wait a
more.
second.
We'll do one more. There's only 95 people watching now.
This is saying 33.
33 vertebrae?
Yeah.
We do not have 33 vertebrae. What they're probably doing is counting the fused vertebrae in your sacrum and your tailbone, but those don't count. It's definitely 24. You have 7 in your neck, 12 that make up your thorax. They all have ribs attached to them, and then 5 in the lumbar region.
Sure.
What is the exact gravitational constant? I don't know. It's got a lot of numbers in it. Last one.
Okay. What do the letters in the word laser stand for?
Light amplification by stimulation of emitting radiation.
I don't want to play with you.
Okay. Well, I think with that, we're going to call it. So we did an hour and a half. That was pretty good. So